Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking about a few things that you might not have known regarding the last GTA Online update, patch 1.28, that brought a whole bunch of changes, features, and updates to Grand Theft Auto Online as a part of the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC Part 2. So that's right, today I'm going to be talking about some of the things that were either overlooked on the newswire or simply weren't mentioned, some of them good and some of them bad, regarding some of the things you might find within the world of GTA Online after patch 1.28. Now, if you have found any other secret or hidden features that I didn't cover in this video, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section. Let me know some of the ones you found, and I might just feature them in a future video. With out of the way, let's get it started. So the first bit of information actually has to do with the Marksman Pistol, and for whatever reason, Rockstar does not allow you to use this Marksman Pistol in vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online, which is kind of a shame, although it does make sense. This is the only pistol that you cannot use in your car. That's right, you can use the flare gun, the regular pistol, AP pistol, heavy pistol. The only one you cannot use is the Marksman Pistol, which was just added in Grand Theft Auto Online. I didn't realize this. Now, not saying that I would likely use the Marksman Pistol, doesn't seem like the most ideal car to do a drive-by shooting in, considering you've literally got one bullet and then you've got to reload. But still, nevertheless, I did think it was pretty interesting that Rockstar does restrict you from accessing that weapon inside of your vehicles. Up next, we're going to be talking about the price that you're going to have to pay if you accidentally blow up or destroy someone else's Progen T20, the brand new supercar added with the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC Part 2. So if you happen to let loose on the trigger a little bit or find a sticky bomb under someone's Progen T20, you're going to end up paying the steep price of $27,500. That's right, making it the single most expensive Moore's Mutual insurance claim in Grand Theft Auto Online. The Osiris took that one in Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1, but the Progen T20 and IGG Part 2 has taken that to a new level, increasing the claim for the Progen T20 to $27,500 when you call to get it fixed or repaired or whatever via the Moore's Mutual. So if you see a Progen T20 and it's not yours, try not to blow it up because that is pretty pricey to repair someone else's vehicle. Up next, we've got a pretty cool trick or glitch. I don't know what it is, but right now, and I don't know how long this is going to be going on, all of the beer hats are available. That's right. I think during last year's Independence Day DLC and even in some special crates this year, these rare beer hats were dropping in these crates and they were only available for a limited time. Well, at certain Bingo stores across Los Santos, you can actually go over to the hat departments and then go to special hats, and you'll notice that all 6 of the beer hats are available and you don't have to do anything. They're free. So I got every single one. I owned, I think, 2 of them. I think I owned the Patriot one and then one other, but there were 4 beer hats that I didn't own that I was simply able to claim for free. So that was really nice if you don't want to have to do special crates, and these beer hats aren't even dropping in special crates right now. This is a great way for you to get your hands on some rare clothing options. So get these while you can. I don't know if Rockstar meant to keep these out in stores, but I certainly do think it was a mistake. So jump on these while you can and capitalize on these beer hats. Up next, we've also got a question that a lot of people have been asking me, and a lot of people have been frustrated with this fact as well, and that is the fact that the new Coil Brawler actually doesn't take advantage of the exterior lights on the vehicle. And I know this might be obvious, but when I first saw this car in like the very first screenshot, I thought that all the lights on this vehicle were to be able to be in use, but it turns out only the main set of lights is usable for this car, not the ones that you can apply to the roof, and the ones that you could apply extra to the fender and bumper of the car, you can't use those. So I know that seems obvious, but a lot of people were asking and a lot of people seem frustrated that this wasn't a thing and that those lights weren't working. So if you were wondering why they weren't coming on, or what special button you had to push, do not fear. Those lights just simply don't come on in Grand Theft Auto Online, which is a real shame because the Coil Brawler is a great car, but there's a few things I think holding it back, like the braking power and then obviously the cosmetics of not having working exterior lights. And finally, last but not least, there was kind of a rumor going around or floating around some of the forums that were saying that you could use other submachine guns other than the mini sub in cars and vehicles. So I went to the ammunition, I bought ammo for all the submachine guns, I hopped in my car and tried to see if that would work. but it does not work. And there was also a rumor that it was in Pegasus vehicles only, so I called one of the rental shuttles. I tried the exact same thing, and believe it or not, it still does not work. So the rumor that you can use other submachine guns in vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online is simply not true, and you can only use the mini submachine gun for now in cars and both Pegasus vehicles. Anyways, hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from some of the updates included in patch 1.28. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below about some of the things I mentioned, and also some of the secret features that you'd like to share as well. Once again, if you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome, but most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red button below this video, and you can catch all my daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.